Hello, this is Rizwan. I am an embedded engineer. So today I am going to show you the length and breadth area calculating device of any room. It can measure up to 8 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet, 8 feet. Okay. Then let's get how it can be operated. First we have been used here ESP32 room and OLED and I2C multiplexer and one rotary encoder, and there is one MPU60 gyroscope sensor, so and two laser pointer and two VL53L0X sensors you can clearly see, and there is one LED. Okay, now we will on this. Okay, now it is on, so you can see this on the OLED screen. It is showing length. It was previously stored, means previously I have measured, and so it is already stored in EEPROM, so we need to reset it. We will do with the rotary encoder. Okay, there is a reset option, you will need to click it. Now you can see clearly length and breadth is became 0 feet. Okay, now we need to go to length of any room. We need to place this setup in middle, so this sensor can measure up to 4 feet and this sensor can also measure up to 4 feet. Okay, so we will clicking on length. Let's see. Okay, you can clearly see here sensor 1 is measuring, this sensor is measuring 0.07, 0.8. Now it is measuring the direction of the sensor. Okay, it will measure the half distance from the middle of the room, and the sensor 2 also, this is the sensor 2, you can clearly see. Okay, it also measures the weight. Now you can see it also measures the distance half from the center of the room. So totally we can get up to 8 feet from the center of the room, and we can cross it like this to measure the breadth. Okay, first we will calculate the length. Okay, then we are getting sensor 1. Wait just a second. We'll place something here. Okay, so you can clearly see that calculation. Okay, so there is the inclination angle which will measure when it is in range of 0 to pi degree of inclination. The value will be automatically stored in calculation variable. As you can see here, 27.45 feet. Now the length is done, so we need to press it back, go it back in a second. Then we need to go to breadth. Okay. Click it. Okay, now it started measuring the breadth. You can see that sensor 1 is measuring this length is 0.34 feet, and this sensor is measuring up to this till here. It is measuring. Okay, so and you can see if I tilted, the inclination angle is also tilting, but when it comes under the range, it will automatically store the value in calculation variable. So the breadth is now fixed. We got it because it is, this board is already in a constant in the inclination range only. Okay, now I need to go to back. Then we can you can see here length and breadth is already shown on that OLED, which is stored in the length breadth variable, and then we need to click area. So just a second. Okay, you can clearly see here area it is showing length is 27.45 feet, breadth is 3.33 feet, area is 91.38 feet square. Okay, now again if you press it goes back. Then if you want to reset it, just scroll down, reset it, it's off. Now the variable is gone, means it is default to 0. Okay, like this you can calculate any room area, and you can calculate any not at all the area, but you can easily calculate the length of a door, of a wall. You can calculate any time, any sort of distance with it, but the range for it is, if you want to calculate with one sensor, it can go up to 4 feet. With the other sensor it can go up to 4 feet, so totally 8 feet it can go. So this is the prototype. So we are powering via USB, so you can see with the laptop. Okay, we can also power with the small watt battery, lithium cell battery. I will show you what type of battery we can use. We can use this one. This is a 3.7 volt battery, 500 mAh battery. Okay, you can clearly see here, and it can run up to 2 to 4 hours. Okay, it can run up to 2 to 4 hours. And this is the setup. This is the prototype which we have designed for any room area calculation or any length or a distance calculation. Okay, you can clearly see on the OLED screen. You can use it many times, and I will show you one more thing. Now the inclination angle is weight. We need to go first back to length. Okay, now the inclination angle, how I place the board is in the range of 0 to 5 degree, but I will slightly increase the inclination angle weight. There is some this tape. Now I will try to measure the length. I will click it. See, it's blinking. Blinking means it is not in the certain inclination range. Okay, it's showing 16.99 inclination, and the axis it is showing as in the Z axis. Okay, we will try to slightly reduce the inclination angle. See 15.76 we have come. Now if it goes below 5, then suddenly the value will be stored and it will be constant. See, okay, you can clearly see here the value is already stored. We can't calculate the length after this. We need to reset it if we want to calculate again the length. Okay, now it is already stored. Now we need to go to back and then breadth. Now we will placing like this sideway. Okay, now see here. Then I need to click it. Just a second. See, it's already, because it's an inclination angle. Now it is stored. What is the 26.87 feet? Okay, now go to back. Now the length and breadth variable is already stored. Now we need to go to area. In area, what this light will be constantly on in the area menu. Okay, you can clearly see the length, breadth, area. Press to exit. Then if you want to clear this variable, we need to slowly go to reset. Okay, now it's done. 0. So this is the our prototype, which we have named as MeasureX, which can constantly measure up to 8 feet range. So it is basically a prototype. Okay. This is the device which you can make on it your own in your home. Okay, you just needed this all components. Okay, thank you for listening. So I will share the data sheet of each and every component purchase link, and schematic of this, and the code to run. Okay, thank you.